What up, guys? It's Anime T here to bring you the review portion for SAO episodes 18 through 24. I know. This out of nowhere, but I thought, hey, if I'm gonna do 5 episodes and there's 2 episodes left, might as well finish the whole thing. Like, come on, it's like might as well just finish it. So I did, finished it up. I gotta say, this second half was great character development for our girl Asuna, having her deal with the problems of her mother thanks to the encouragement of our lovable yet tragic heroine Yuki. Was it Yuki Kono? Something like that. Yo, that was a sad story. That was a hella sad story. My god, man. Her disease, the way how the death was inevitable. I got kind of not as super feels moment as I am with other series, but it got me pretty good. But damn, dude, like, I mean, at least the other members of the Sleeping Knights were able to, you know, like, their disease didn't kill them off. Yuki was the only one that passed away due to her problem. At least everyone else is okay, but still, my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting kind of late and I need to sleep soon. This is the second night I'm sleeping late due to reactions. I really can't be doing this all that often. But anyway, so yeah. Honestly, my most favorite part out of this whole arc was the whole issue that Asuna was having with her mother, but then it was reconciled. Like, they patched things up, everything went well. It didn't turn out chaotic as I thought it was gonna be. I think it'd be dumb if they did it this way, but I was worried that it was just gonna be completely straight focused on the issue with Yuki and completely dismiss whatever problems Asuna was having with her mother, completely dismiss it. But no, they brought it up like closer toward the end of this last arc, and she was able to face her mother, tell her what she felt, and reconciled. Her mother understood, and everything's all good. I'm happy the mother considered and thought about her daughter first. I mean, if you really think about it, Asuna's mother was thinking about her. It's just she didn't really think about what Asuna wanted. She just thought of what was best for her. And honestly, any mother would react this way after the experience Asuna had in SAO. Just saying, the fact that the mother even let Asuna get remotely close to this thing. It's not the nerve gear, I know. It's not the world of SAO, but still, to have her daughter immersed into a virtual reality game, I'm surprised the mother even allowed this. Any other parent would have probably be like, you ain't touching this thing, you ain't looking at this thing, this is not gonna happen again because you almost died. You were so close of dying and you could have been killed. If I was the parent, you wouldn't even go anywhere near this thing. Guys, I'm just saying, be honest with me. Like, be real with me. Be 100 with me. If you went through this dramatic experience, would you even touch a virtual reality game after this? Personally, me, I would never even think about it. I'll stick to my handheld games and my console games on the TV where it's plenty immersed enough. I ain't dipping into this crap. Hell no. I almost got killed. Are you kidding me? Like, nope. Nope. You goddamn right I ain't going back. So, the fact that, honestly, in my opinion, the mother was being very lenient with Asuna. She gave her some kind of freedom, but honestly, a normal parent wouldn't have allowed her even getting near this game. Any of the parents, honestly. But, turns out, they reconciled. They patched things together. The mother had a feels moment thinking about her parents, everything that Asuna told her. It really got the mother deep in the feels. Still, I was shocked that, I mean, it was clever because I know Asuna can only convey how she, because Asuna feels like she's extremely powerful in the virtual world. This is why she played her mind into where she can talk to her mother in the virtual world and she'd be okay. It's kind of like in the virtual world she can truly be herself, but in the real world she's limited. That's why she convinced her mother to go to the real world. And honestly, I gotta say, Asuna, I saw what you did there, and I must say, bravo. But dude, was I the only one that thought? I know I said this in my reaction, but I gotta say it again, guys. Asuna's mother, her avatar, in when she went into a full dive, and you saw her in her avatar, she'd be looking like a snack though. It's a damn shame she's not a character in that game, but I will admit though, she'd be drawing all the boys towards her. I'm just saying. But either way, damn good ending. To be honest, I was kind of worried the remaining half, like the last arc for this season, was gonna be a little lackluster, similar to how the first SAO we went through. But nah, this turned out to be pretty good. I actually really liked it. It made me kind of sad and depressed about this whole situation because it really was like before it was different. Because before in typical arcs we get like a threat and we need to confront it and beat it in order to have salvation. This time it wasn't really a threat. It was more like an existing crisis that was inevitable, and we just had to find a way to mentally prepare ourselves for the worst to come. And when it did come, we met the challenge and we handled it the best way that we could. And honestly, you can look at it as a defeat, but you can definitely see it as growth. More so, if anything, this arc specialized in giving growth to our characters. Even though we went through these horrible crises, we gotta prepare for any situation regardless of it. And once again, the virtual world became a gateway, you can say, to live out a hopeless girl's dream on trying to live her life as much as she can. She couldn't do it as much in how can I say this? She couldn't do it as much in the real world, but in the virtual world, it became her world. But the one thing that really stuck to me, I'm not sure if I'm going a bit too overboard with this, but when Yuki said you better watch out for your boyfriend, he's a bit too, like, it's almost like he can't tell the line between reality and virtual reality. It's almost like he's pushing himself in a position to where he's abandoning what exists in the real world to what's influencing him in the virtual world. So I'm not sure if that was foreshadowing something in the future to where maybe Kirito might encounter something, an obstacle, or maybe the obstacle could very be his own curiosity on the lines between reality and illusion. So I'm not sure if it's trying to foreshadow that. Maybe the final boss isn't really Kayaba, but Kirito's own curiosity. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like she does have a point there. Kirito, I feel like it almost feels like his sense of reality is slipping from him, and he's becoming too immersed in the virtual world that he might lose himself completely. I'm not sure. It's just what Yuki said about Kirito really does have something to be paid attention to. Like I'm not gonna make this review too long because I really gotta sleep, so I'm gonna cut straight to the questions, guys. What was your thoughts when you found out when Yuki said like Kirito's a good guy, but he's pushing himself too much into the virtual world. It may almost seem like his sense of reality is on the verge of being lost. What do you think of what Yuki said? How did you interpret it, or did you really care about it at all? I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section below. Another question. Did you enjoyed this second half, like this last arc of the series? Do you feel like what were your thoughts on it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Were there certain things that you wish they could have done better? Did you thought it was flawless? What really stood out to you in this arc? What really grasped your attention? Was it Yuki? Was it the crisis? Or was it the growth of this arc? Let me know also for the second question in the comment section below. I'll see you guys. I'm out. It's late. I gotta sleep. It's 1 in the morning. God damn it. What am I still doing talking? I'm going to bed. I'm out. God dang it. So, by the way, forgot to let you know. No longer will mega video episodes and reactions be in one giant video, which means one giant file. So they're gonna be, the episodes are each gonna have their own video. That way the file sizes aren't too big, and it's easier for everyone to see the reactions through Mega without having a problem. Because I invested a lot of terabyte space into Mega, and I want to make sure people use it. That was the whole point of why I got it. So hopefully this works. Let me know if you're still having problems with Mega. I will do my best to fix the crisis. Hopefully this solution is the answer of what people are wanting to their problem. See you guys. Make sure to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really pushes me to put out more content out there for you guys, like what I just did today. And remember guys, most importantly, for those that haven't subbed, if you're finding yourself coming here a lot for my reactions, hit the sub button. If you're here almost all the time or whenever I upload, might as well. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Peace. I'm out, guys. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed the reaction.